Today we have Jim France with us, Diamond Jim France. Him and Linda went diamond in their first 12 months, and that was absolutely a great story in itself. We'll probably cover that at another time. But Jim, when you first got in the business, you didn't know what all the products were all about or anything like that, but I sold you a whole bunch of it. And you ended up trying the Aloe. Tell us a little bit what happened with the Aloe, because you took it way back 14 and a half years ago.
It was funny because Al, when we got the shipment, that first shipment, I said to Linda, "What do you think they do with that bottle?" It was the Aloe Gold. And she said, "Well, I think you ought to read the instructions." So I did. And it said to drink it. Well, I'd never heard of anybody drinking aloe, but I was just being diagnosed with a hiatal hernia at the time. And I had ran out of the Nexium prescription drugs that they had given me for just a few days. And I was 3 days and I was really hurting. And I took that aloe, and I always remember it. It was about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And within 15 to 20 minutes, the the discomfort went away, and it never has come back. And the interesting thing about it is that the doctor called about a week later and said, "Well, I have bad news and good news. Bad news is you do have hiatal hernia. Good news, your prescription is up at Safeway for you to get." And I told the doctor what I did, and he wanted to look at it because I've had heart problems since I was 6 years old, and he wanted to double check that, make sure that I was taking something that was not going to be a problem for me with my heart. And so he did, and he gave the products a really good recommendation to me. He said, "Everything looks great. You'll do well." But then every year after that, when I would have my physical, he would say, "Are you on that aloe still?" And I thought it was pretty amusing because he never really would recognize the aloe, but he knew what I was doing. He knew that it helped me considerably.
How did the extra affect you right away? What happened there?
Well, I was 65 when this was going on. That's when we started. And now, of course, I'm 79. I think if you look at Linda and I, and you asked us, "Well, what has the extra done for us?" I think it's very visible, quite frankly. In fact, I just went to Starbucks yesterday to get some ground coffee, and the fellow said, "So how's your day?" And I said, "Well, it's pretty good." "So what did you do?" I said, "Well, every day is kind of the same." And he says, "Well, do you work?" I go, "No, I worked for a long time." And he said, "Well, how old are you?" And I said, 79. He says, "You're kidding. You got to be kidding." He says, "You look so much younger." So I don't know. I think it's the aloe.